All right, so folks, it has been a few days since I have been online here, but believe me, I've been, I've been going through the last few days. I think I've been going through a bit of the keto flu, where you just feel tired, you can't think, you can't concentrate. So there's a couple times that I've had to kind of slow things down a little bit, and everyone's going to have their own way of doing this. Yeah, they're going to take the pain fast, or you're going to go at it slow, and I just can't afford to just wind up going to bed for a number of days and infusing myself with massive amounts of potassium. So I try to do things slowly. If I'm going too fast, I kind of back out a little bit or back up a little bit without destroying everything, right? And then I do a fast the next day. And that's what I've been doing. So I've been going roughly about 16 hours a day for the fast. And then if I feel terrible, then I'll increase some kind of carbohydrates that's safe. I try to, anyways. That's the goal. Okay. So, anyways, I wanted to talk about. I got some other keto items today that were delivered. And by the way, let me just say on the outset that I do not get paid at all for these products or for promoting them or whatever. But if I think they're great products, I'm going to mention it. One thing I would have to say is, to those who package, especially in the clear plastic packaging that they do this. What on earth is that made from? Is it steel wool or it's crazy? So anyway, I wouldn't want to be an older person who's got terrible arthritis who's trying to open up the packet, because really they'd have to just use a pair of scissors or a knife like I do, because sometimes when you're opening up a package, like I'm going to show you, to just give an example. I want to talk about sometimes it's kind of like this and you might be able to pull it apart or tear it, but some of these are just, the plastic's so hard, it's near impossible to open them. So maybe if anybody would like to tell their keto manufacturer of goodies, of snacks, and anything like that, please, I mean, try to have some starting point where you can at least tear it open, and it's a lot easier for people to get it open. Otherwise, it's brutal, man. I don't know. I think it's made from the same thing barbed wire is, but it's awfully hard to tear apart. So that's my saying. I want to talk about this product tonight very quickly. Okay, it's called Keto Zone, right? Is that what it's called? No, Zone Perfect Keto. All right, I'm trying to read this into my phone. Excuse me, and of course it's backwards, right? So this one is peanut butter pie. Peanut butter pie, right? I'm not a big peanut butter pie fan. And yeah, I have eaten my share of peanut butter cups, but they're very sweet. So I can't even eat them. They're just too sweet. All right. Now, I got to say this. There's a lot of packaged things like this that you have to be careful of because they can raise your blood sugars. Now, I had just one meal today, and then I had a couple other things afterwards, but nothing too big. Not a couple meals. And then I had coffee, and then I had some fizzy drinks, but nothing, not Diet Coke or anything, because my doctor from the metabolic clinic, Dr. Jason Fung's metabolic clinic in Toronto, told me no more of that. So I'm not. So I'm buying out Perrier drinks. By the way, they don't pay me either, but I just like them. Perrier and any kind of fizzy drinks that you can get that's flavored, but no sugar, right? No sugar. So anyway, but when it comes to, excuse me again, when it comes to these bars, these keto bars, low carb bars, whatever you got, some of them, man, they're just nasty. Ooh, they're just really nasty. This is not. This is really lovely. I just found it had a lovely everything. The texture, the taste. It wasn't too sweet. It was just perfect. Now the thing is, it has MCT powder blend in it, which is really good. If you know MCT oil, what it is. Okay, so it's a good fat that you're taking in. Plus, it's got allulose. All right, and allulose is fantastic as a sweetener. It can be kind of expensive depending on where you buy it. I was able to get some off of Amazon, which is coming next week, just to increase it. And then there's also some stevia in it. So yeah, so allulose and stevia. Yeah, that's it. So that's it. So sometimes mixing those two are good, especially allulose and stevia, because I don't think stevia is as much as allulose. Tends to be a little bit more expensive. It's a really good quality sweetener. All right, and the thing is it goes right through you. It's been judged as not being like the sugar alcohols, and stevia, of course, comes from the leaf. So you're dealing with two sweeteners that are really good. And I checked my blood sugars later, and if I was to put it in A1C terms, they were 6. Okay, my sugars were 6. So this did not affect my blood sugar. Now, everybody's going to be different, but the thing is, I know that stevia and allulose, now this is stevia from the leaf, okay, so it's not mixed in with any kind of other, maltodextrin. That's the thing, you got to watch out for maltodextrin, right? Corn sugar, right? So this was fantastic. From the time I took my first bite to my last, the aftertaste, everything. This is just a perfect bar. Now it comes in a box of 5, all right? And it's going to be a different price in Canada as it would be in the States and overseas, the UK or anywhere else. I don't know. It might be a different price altogether. You might have to have it shipped over from the States, which it'll be more costly. But I don't know. These things are quite accessible everywhere. And yeah, so, and it really does. Now, it will list the total carbs to be 13 grams, and then -2 for fiber, and so on. Now, the reason why it seems like it's 11, when really it's what did I say it was? I said it was, oh dear, I think it's about 3. I think it's about 3 grams per bar, is because allulose is listed as a sugar as far as its calorie content or its carbohydrate content, but it goes through you. It does not affect your blood sugars. Okay, now there might be some people that are sensitive to that, and it might. Okay, now I don't know if this comes in different flavors, different kind of combinations, and I'm not a big peanut butter pie fan. I don't think, like, maybe it's good, but again, it'd probably be very sweet. But this was delicious. It was nice, and just get one. Okay, get one and try it. I guarantee you'll like it. It's not too sweet. The flavor is nice, and even afterwards, it's great. I just love this. So it's Zone Perfect Keto. Okay, this is peanut butter pie. So I thought I'd share that with you tonight. I'm doing this on my phone. I know that sometimes the frame is a little bit different than on my computer. I did something on my computer where I wiped out the history, because every so often I like to just clean up my computer because everything gets all glutted and all the everything. And I think I wiped myself off YouTube. I still have my YouTube channel, my own personal one, but this is for Keto Canucker, which is my other thing. But this will go on Keto Canucker and you'll see it, but I can't find it on my computer on Google. So maybe I have to go somewhere else and look for it. Anyways, so go out and buy yourself a box of these. Okay, again, don't eat so many of them. They're just nice as a snack, the odd time. I didn't really need to eat any, but I just thought after dinner, had a coffee, and I tried another keto thing, which wasn't too good. And I don't want to smear companies, so I won't talk about things that I haven't found very tasteful. But this is tasteful. Get one of these as soon as you can. Have a great day or great night. Bye.